Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tampa. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
What a luxury, Mike. I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, it's Milroe. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Slot man going to move in motion left. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now, Milroe misses a designed run, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Come on. Set. Bronco.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Wilson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Man, he's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Going right, it's taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bucs 9-yard line.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
On the double.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Come on. Set. 19, 60 by 6. Ready?
Now Milroe on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll They'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
In second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Milroe. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Wilson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Will be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Go, check, go, check. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw there on second down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down. far side of midfield.
Vikings, first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Vikings first
Throwing
down.
again. Wilson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
46-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Rolling right. The ball's out. The Bucs have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
60, 60. Here we go, Scott. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. A gain there of 27 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Milrow. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tampa. At his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Bucs add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo race it too.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar Knight, Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Mikey, 18. 70 Lions.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on, come on.
Now Wilson. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going. And at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. On first down, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point is good. And the Bucs stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On the set.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Out to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
96-18, Pioneer.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready, ready. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is taken in left side by Thornton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This one caught by the back in the backfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Buccaneers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 50, trap 50. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 65. Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18, 5 in. 77.
Richardson going to look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Minnesota. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
Get it. 19 Lion.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Cut 19. Cut back. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the 1st down.
First and goal, Minnesota.
Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 9. Let's go.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Switch. Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Milroe on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Panther 11. Ready? 19 tight. 19. Viking 18. 5 in.
Now Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Milroe. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing, Richardson. toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, then we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 back.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Let's go now. 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Here's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Complete, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Check, man. Check, Viking, 18.
They motion the slot man left. Richardson. He's going to air this one out. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Go.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.